don't want to stay on too long, man. Please, y'all. I enjoy our conversations. I just don't want to. Yeah, I'm tired, and I want to get this. I want to get the. I want to, have a good show, man. So I'm coming in with the vectors. I'm gonna come in with the vectors. Frankie Russo coming at you straight out of Brooklyn. I know I'm on a little late tonight. I'm had a crazy day, man. Crazy day. We had a crazy day, and what's up? What's up, Mike? What up, Safe? What up, Danny K? Rock God, Buccaneers, lost. We're getting ready. God bless you. Thank you for the super hearts, my brother. Justin, how you doing? Tomas, I had to take yesterday off. Andrea, sure. How are you? Thank you for the invites, Danny K. Thank you for the super hearts, my brother. God bless you. How'd you work out? Did you work out your. What up, Mike? What up, Frank? Hello, Andrea. My Siciliana. My girl from Sicily. Hi, hello, honey. I heard he. That's what happened, right, Tomas? He dumped his right. He dumped his. Who did he get? Who did our great president take? Oh, you're Sicilian too. That's what I'm talking about. I love the. I love the ladies from Southern Italia. I like the ladies from the Southern Italia. I like the from the Mediterranean, from South America. I like that whole. I like the bronze thing. Oh, you're a Jersey? What up, my bro? What part of Jersey? My family's got a home in Cape May. What am I? Tom's River. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way down. Oh, I love Jersey, man. Jersey's the best. I mean, I love New York. Don't get me wrong. Clifton, nice. You were there, Justin. That's your video, son. Chicago in here. What's I'm talking about? The Don. The Don. Where was Lucky? My favorite OG was Lucky Luciano. He's my favorite. The old-time gangsters were the best. I don't subscribe to it. I don't know nobody. I don't want to know nobody. But I like Lucky. Lucky Luciano's my OG, man. Lucky Luciano. He was a great American. Wow, I think he's from New York. The 5 Points gang. Wow. Wow, he look like a tough guy. Oh, come on, man. Ella, is that you? Is that you giving me the Ella the cutie? You're giving me the finger? You're giving me the bird? You're giving Russo the bird? You coming to my room? Come on, girlfriend. You talking to this Frankie Russo? The ladies don't do it, even from the left. The ladies from the left like Frankie. Come on, man. This is crazy. You gotta do better than that, honey. His family's from Sicily. There you go, Rock. Tell him, son. Blue Lives Matter, absolutely. What up, Java? Andrea? Tomas. God bless you, Andrea. Tomas, Trump is winning. Relax. Shout out to NYPD. You better believe it. So I'm trying to find out where Lucky Luciano was born. Damn. Manhattan. New York City. Lower East Side. 8 years old. He immigrated. Immigrated. Oh man, I'm my mind is forget it. Oh my God. So they settled in from Sicily and landed in New York, Lower East Side. He dropped out of school, started a job delivering hats after winning a $244. Yeah, I'm on Facebook. Oh, come on, Willie. Son, you coming to the room dropping F-bombs? You want me to block you? Come on, man. You don't have to like Trump, but come on, bro. Dropping F-bombs? It's probably like a 12-year-old kid. Send it to me. Hopefully I'm full. I got to move around. I'm full with the thing. Yo, Rock, I'm full with the thing, so I got to figure it out. I got to make room. Right, Rock? Be cool. You don't have to be down with Trump. It's okay. I think you're nuts, but it's okay. Be cool. Don't worry. Trump's winning 2020, baby. Put a sheet on your... Yo, Tomas, I know you're a hater. It's okay. You can hate. It's okay. Okay, that's cool. Are you 14 years old, Willie? I was about to say Jilly. What's there not to like? He's the best president we've had since Ronald Reagan. Thank you, Andrea. He's the best president we had since Ronald Reagan. What are you talking about? Biden 2020. Tomas, what Kool-Aid are you drinking? Right? I'm on my mom's couch. My mom, if I make a thing over here, she'll go crazy on me. Come on, man. I had to talk her into it to let me broadcast over here. The sheets, the thing, the curtains. Please. Because when I was at ABC for 140, I did 140, over 100 something shows, 40 something shows, 140, 43 at ABC. Biden, Wagon Fire, how you doing, my bro? How you doing? How you doing? Frankie Gatto sent you a friend request. I'll see if I get you in. If one of these chicks, I got on my Facebook thing. If one of these chicks, you got to see the stories of some of these girls. That's cool. Okay, Rock. What has he done for normal America? You didn't answer. What are you talking about? The economy alone. Like I got to spell this out. What's up, Shaw? I mean, I got to spell this out for you, Willie. Are you serious? The economy before COVID was the best economy on the planet ever. What are you talking about? You know what's great in the summer with the storyline? You get all these the girls that go they put their bikini pictures on here. Oh my god! I'm a nice guy. I'm not I'm a I'm not like but they put the bikini pictures on the storyline. They're at the beach. I'm over here because they do the selfies. These the girls, right? It's funny. Oh my god, these girls! I tell you, they work hard though to have the bodies they have to look in those bikinis. They work hard. Serious. Let's see what we got, Frankie Gatto. Let's see how many I got. I'm trying to get you in. I got all these. Yeah, right now I'm locked. I got to see which one, but I'll work on it. Oh my goodness! Texas, I love them all, Tomas. Texas women are hot. I'll tell you right now, very hot. I agree. All women though. I like all women. Oh come on, please. You're ridiculous. You sound ridiculous, Tomas. I can't believe you said that. What up, Rock? The girls in Jersey are off the hook. You're crazy. You know what you got to do, bro? The girls on the Jersey Shore are beautiful. Beautiful, right? Go on a freaking ferry, the Staten Island ferry. You'll see all the girls you'll see all the girls with the bronze girls, right off the bronze girls. Oof, with the long hair and the bronze, the oh my god, it's crazy. It's like a freaking it's like a freaking like they go guts in the head too. You're right, they are. The pretty probably you're right. I mean, I'm generalizing, of course. Not all women are, but generally speaking, the prettier they are, the crazier they are. You're probably right. There's some truth to that. I'm not saying there isn't. You know what I'm saying? There's some truth to that. Beautiful, no doubt. Texas women are beautiful. You know, especially the Spaniards from Texas. Oof. The Espana girls from Texas. Wow. Oof. Yeah. What can I tell you? I roped today. I'm happy. I'm gonna try to get some roping. She probably wasn't, but she's very pretty. Eva Longoria. Very pretty. She may be loony with her politics, but she's good. She may be loony, you know? The Spaniards. Spaniards. I don't know what you're trying to say there, but anyway, I don't know what that means. She's an average Texas girl. Okay. So it's either Texas or that's it, right? Uh, You limit yourself. Why? I like all I admire I just love beautiful women. Sure. Just do me a favor. Oh, this is are you like you could do the joint thing. If you act stupid, I'm gonna get rid of you, just so you know. I don't know who that is. Daddy Gang. I don't know who the hell that is. If you act stupid, I'm gonna get rid of you, just so you know. I usually, okay.
Yo, 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 what up, Frankie?
How are you, my brother? Do I know you?
No. This is pro Trump scope, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good.
I don't know why they did this. People can't see me.
What happened? Yeah, we see you.
Yeah, you see me? Okay, good.
Yeah, you're looking good.
I'm trying. I'm trying, my brother. What's going on?
Good. I want to know your thoughts on the shakeup of the campaign manager today.
That's a good question. You know, uh, I don't know much about this guy. I was trying to find out who it was. I saw it on. Who is it?
Well, it was Parscale, and now it's
Right. Who is it? Pascal. As my understanding,
Bill Stepien, who was the campaign manager of Chris Christie's two gubernatorial
Bill
campaigns.
Stepien. So Trump's the kind of Trump's like the kind of guy. People will try to interpret that like he's changing things up, like he's trying to. I don't think this is how Trump works. You know, he goes with Pasquale did a fabulous job. Let's be honest and real. Pasquale did an amazing job for the Trump thing. You left? You wanted right? Okay, so let me see. Ask to join. Do I press join? How do I do this without blocking the thing? Add viewer. Okay, guess. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're good.
Man, I swear, you touch your phone the wrong way and you get booted on this damn app. It's ridiculous.
I got you. It was my fault too because I did the wrong thing. I got
it.
That
was me. I accidentally touched my screen.
So we got this. Pasquale did a great job, man. Before we get to this guy, Bill Stepien, right? I don't know. So he's from Okay, here it is. He's a Republican operative, former White House political director in the Trump administration. Wow. So he's
Chris Christie. He's Chris Christie's guy.
Okay. So interesting. I don't know much about him, but I'm looking at
it's tough. I think it's tough right now to be a campaign manager because what do? Like you have this big fucking pandemic that's a big cloud over everyone's head, right? You can't go holding rallies. You can't go knocking on people's doors. So it's like, what do you do? There's only so much you can do at this point, you know.
Interesting point. That is true. What I like, what I was recommending to the, what I would recommend would be what is it? The Trump movie, like an infomercial, 3 to 5 minutes, and Trump, because this way, it's scripted. The thing is totally scripted, 3 to 5 minutes, and he runs it all with all this noise, and like you're saying, the noise is crazy between the COVID, and I still have an extra off on the COVID, the 5G. So that's still on my list, and I'm getting the vectors together. The 5G is in some way. I'm not saying a cause and effect because that's science and that's a frequentistic domain, and that's where you need repeatable experiments with repeatable results, and that's a PhD. So I'm not even saying. I'm just saying in some way or another. I don't know. I mean, I just don't believe the way this whole thing unfolded. And then you got because I don't believe China. The vectors from China are just off the charts. And what comes out of China, I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm very cynical.
The virus definitely came out of China, that's for sure.
Right, but is it? Did COVID mimic this thing? Did COVID start this thing? China. I mean, the 5G. China went all in on 5G in October of 20, like hundreds of antennas. So they're like.
I mean that's. I don't
5 and 6. 5 and 6. 5. It's a military upgrade. I mean, this thing is top notch. But we don't know because I had a letter from 200 scientists in 40 countries saying 2G, 3G, 4G, and Wi-Fi. The electromagnetic radiation, and now you got the 5G. They said, hold off.
Oh.
So it's like, it's crazy. So I don't know who to believe anymore with this stuff because on the internet they push back on the 5G people. They say we're nuts. And
you know who you don't believe? That rat, Dr. Fauci. I don't believe a word that guy said.
Well, let me tell you. Now, I'm not espousing Fauci. I just look at Fauci as a scientist, and it is true. He does have deep state ties.
He's been wrong about everything.
But the thing about it is, and I keep telling people this.
Don't go on a cruise.
I keep telling people this. Trump is calling the shots. You got Fauci, you got Redfield, you got Barex, you got Garan, and you got that guy Adams, the Surgeon General. and then you got Michael Pence, and you got other people on that task force. So Fauci, he's the top infectious disease doctor on the planet.
Fauci said, "Don't wear a mask."
Yeah, but he's not a policymaker, right? He's just going to give you the science.
But he's the guy that's like the lead advisor to the president in this thing, the medical guy.
That is true. He's one of them.
And if that guy's fucking up royally left and right,
well, I don't think he's
gotta fire that
bitch. But you know something, man? In this game right now, they don't know, right? Let's be honest. Everybody says,
"Yes, he did, Thomas. Get your head out of your ass."
Because let's be honest, right? Fauci doesn't know. They didn't know. None of them. They still don't know. They're talking about a curve. That's a probability distribution curve. In other words, they look at other models, other data from other countries, and see how this virus is moving. And that's how they try to predict what's going to happen over here. So they don't know. We don't even, this thing is like a SARS. It's like a SARS-2. They didn't even have a vaccine for SARS-1 in 03, 04. So, you know, right now we're making some progress with the vaccine. I'm not saying the vaccine's the end all, but at least that means we know something about this thing, right? Because right now we really don't know anything yet. There's no people go, you got to follow the science. What science? Show me where the science is. What is this like? You know, is this like, you know, you got a respiratory infection and you take the Z-Pack and it's gone? Where's the science? There isn't any. That's what I mean. People are ridiculous. I'm not saying, I'm just in general. When the mainstream media talk about Trump and how he handled the COVID, are you crazy? They don't know. They don't know. He has the top. He has to go with the top dogs, and he makes the final decisions. He's open. He wants to open up the schools. He has to open up the schools. This is crazy.
All right, here. Someone said Fauci has always been pro-mask. I have an audio clip right here that says the direct opposite. This was in March. Here we go. Take a listen, guys. And look at the films in China and South Korea, whatever. Everybody's wearing a mask. Right now in the United States, people should not be walking around with masks. Listen really closely to this. Right now, there's no reason to walk around.
I tell you, it's like crazy. This is crazy.
There's no reason.
I bought 10 masks, you know. So out of respect, so when I go into a place, at least you know what I mean. But that's crazy. I mean, that's crazy, bro.
Hey Thomas, take the L, buddy. This guy's been terrible in the comment section. Fauci never said don't wear a mask. He literally said people should not be walking around wearing masks.
Because and actually, they just don't know, bro. They really, and honestly,
no idea.
They don't know about this thing. They don't want. And if they told us, think about this. If they said, "Listen, I don't know," the people would be in panic, right? So they gotta pretend like they know we're in control. Don't wear a mask. Social distance, you know, because they don't know. You know what this is like? My father, God rest his soul, he was in the hospital, right? My father passed away in 2008, and I used to go visit him. He was in there for 10 months. My father was a tough guy. He got into a car accident. He had bed sore, and he got infected, and they started putting, you know, quarantining him because he had this thing called C. diff. I go, Doc, these doctors are amazing. I go, Doc, so what is that? I don't know. How do you get it? I don't know. Well, what is this? I don't know. It's all we know is it's a flesh-eating bacteria. It eats your flesh. It's crazy, right?
Wait, now this guy said Fauci said it was right to say people should be staying inside. No, they're saying people do better outside.
That's what I heard.
Like, then why can you eat outside at a restaurant? But now in New York City and other states, the indoor restaurants are 25% capacity. So Fauci was wrong on that too. So like Thomas Oris 10, like you're an idiot if you listen to this Fauci clown.
Well, I mean, you know, people could be upset about it and I do understand it because, you know, I got Cuomo. I mean, I got the biggest moron. I don't know who's a bigger moron. I got two. I know who's a bigger moron, Cuomo de Blasio, right?
Oh man!
Oh my God! They on Fox News today. They were killing what Cuomo's done with that. He published some map on his accomplishments with the COVID.
Yeah, did he mention 35,000 people that died in his state?
35, but according to Janice Dean, the lady that Fox News broadcaster who lost her, lost her mother-in-law, I think, and a father-in-law, or a mother and a father-in-law. He was 6,000. He sent 6,000 COVID patients to the nursing home for 46 days. Over 46 days.
And that ended up killing. I think
it's 40%. 40%. It's crazy.
40% of 35,000. You're talking.
Well,
15,000 plus.
It's crazy.
I know, it's insane.
It's crazy, right? I'm just like, come on, man. And you're going after Trump? Cuomo totally, and then with the way he handled with the ventilators, it was a joke what he did.
Yeah, and he's like, I remember Trump sent him that ship, that big cruise ship or whatever.
Mercy.
They didn't even use it.
They
should have sent the seniors with the COVID there.
See, this is what I mean, bro.
Homes, you idiots.
Dan, what's your name?
Someone says I'm Daddy. Someone says Cuomo.
Your daddy? Your real name is Daddy. What's your real name?
I go by Daddy. Oh, Ricky.
I'll call you D. I'm not calling you Daddy. I'll call you D. This dude, Mr. Leahy. This dude, Mr. Leahy.
Yeah, he's low IQ.
Wow. Telling me Cuomo's doing good.
New York State is not relapsing.
People are nuts.
Everyone left New York State.
It's crazy. Between the taxes alone, we're still here. The taxes, the property taxes. I'm in Brooklyn. The property taxes alone are over the. I mean, it's sick. It's sick. Cuomo lies in the streets. He was lying in the streets with Black Lives Matter. Lying in the streets with them.
Yeah, hold on, and where was Dr. Fauci when all these riots and looting were happening?
But what does he have to do with that? See, that's what I mean. I'm not, I don't know much.
No. He criticizes 5 people for going to a funeral together, but he's silent on 50,000 people in these streets rioting and
see,
it's a hypocrite.
What bothers me is de Blasio. The Jews go in the streets for a funeral. He arrests the Jews.
What about the riots?
The riots, he let them riot, let them express themselves.
He endorsed them.
He endorsed them, and then the Muslims are praying in the streets.
He painted shit in the street.
Right, and the Muslims are praying in the streets, and he leave them alone. I don't want to get whacked. I mean, this is like, it's crazy, bro. The anti-Semitism the anti-Jew is just unbelievable. What's going on today?
Yeah, so you think Trump's going to win in a landslide?
Oh, Trump's winning landslide.
Absolutely.
Oh, bro, the indicators are sick, right? You got the primary numbers, which is Trump killed them in the primary numbers. Yeah. And then the numbers that they were getting from the rallies, he was getting 20% Democrats. He was getting 20% Democrats at those rallies. Pasquale was posting them. I mean, bro, this guy's got, and then the numbers that Biden has to hit to beat Trump, he ain't hitting them. He ain't hitting those numbers that he has to get.
I think those 3 debates are going to be just a.
You think they're going to happen? You think they're going to happen?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It will be a bloodbath. It will not be pretty.
It's going to be, Trump is going to scorch the earth with Joe.
Yeah, Joe's not going to know where the hell he is.
But my brother, seriously, you really think there's going to be debates?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
There's been debates through World War I, World War II, the Black Plague, the Spanish flu. Like, there's always.
Bro, this guy's not even taking questions. He goes out, he's got a prompter, and he's not even taking questions from a reporter.
It's a lose-lose. If he shows up to a debate, he'll get slaughtered. If he doesn't show up to debate,
what I think he's going to do, I think he's going to take the virtual debate route.
He's going to do a Zoom debate. He's going to read from a telephone.
That's what he's going to do. I think that's his only shot, because then he can wear the two things. They can tell him the question, tell him the answer, and then he can have a lapel and say, "Hurry up! I need the question quicker. I need the answer quicker." Because that's the way he's going to do it. He can't. He can't sustain like thoughts past like 2 sentences.
I know. Well, see, the last time he debated, he was on stage with like 7 people, right? So when you have 7 people in 2 hours, you only speak for like 13 minutes, right?
Great point.
When it comes to one-on-one,
great point.
You gotta speak for like 60 minutes.
Great point.
45 plus minutes. So like that's when you're gonna see his poll numbers just tank.
Great point. Absolutely. You could see it. He was able to skate those other debates because, like you said, they had like 10 people on the stage. Now it's going to be just him and Trump.
You give a 90-second answer, you're done.
He's going to say stuff that we're going to go, what the hell did you just say? I mean, I can't see them. I can see them saying, due to the COVID, we're going to do virtual debates. That's what I think they're going to try to pull on Trump.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
So then what are they going to do? They're going to debate. They're going to debate Trump and Trump.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty.
Really?
You can't figure out how to debate. You can't do it. You look like so bad if you do that.
Because he looked. I mean, they got to be. They had to step in. They had to step into Biden and tell him, listen, Joe, you're running. We're running for what?
I wonder
well,
at this point, I think his vice president. I mean, obviously, it's going to be a woman.
Who do you think it's going to be? Who do you think it's going to be?
I think it has to be a black woman. I think he's going to go with Kamala.
Well, that's my. I think he's going for Kamala. I think he's going for Kamala. I think he wants Kamala Harris. Now, I'm not saying she's not out of the loop, but I think Hillary Clinton. Don't rule her out. Don't rule out Hillary Clinton here.
Suddenly Biden will suddenly die.
Yeah, he would love to have Kamala. Who wouldn't? As a running mate.
But there's 4 people being vetted: Kamala, Elizabeth Warren. It's not going to be Elizabeth Warren.
Elizabeth Warren will make him look weak. She's too good of a debater.
Crazy. No, it has to be a black woman at this point, like the way the racial unrest has been the past month or two. But and then there's the Keisha Bottoms lady, the mayor.
No,
I don't think it's gonna be her. But who I could see it being, if it's not Kamala, is that Democrat Congresswoman from Orlando, Val Demings, who was actually the former police chief of Orlando.
Really?
So black,
I don't think so.
Black, and then police chief. You can say.
I look at this differently. You know, my brother. I look at this differently. This to me is not I don't look at this from a political perspective. Shaw says Susan Rice, maybe.
Yeah, right.
But I think they got to have some sort of tie. To me, they have to have a tie to some sort of intelligence thing. That's how I look at this. And Susan Rice has a tie. Kamala Harris is compromised, like you wouldn't believe. So they're in the running. But I believe their insurance is Hillary Clinton. Don't rule out Hillary Clinton here. I'm not saying she's a lock. But I think she's a lock. I think she's got a really good shot of getting that V spot under Biden.
Black people would not be happy with that.
I don't know. You think?
I mean, you already see people like surrogates and Democrat people on CNN and MSNBC saying it has to be a woman of color or the black vote will be outraged. Which I think you should pick the most qualified person, regardless.
Exactly. I mean, I agree with you.
But the way Democrats are, they're very identity politics. Like that's the way they think.
It's true. Did you vote for Trump 2016?
Yep.
What state you hail from?
Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
Nice. I'm hearing the numbers out of Pennsylvania that people don't realize, especially. They pointed to Biden's position on energy. Very bad.
Yeah, that's not going to play well in western Pennsylvania.
They said Pennsylvania's going to. They're saying that there's like a these people are crazy. You see Thomas's post? He's got to be. Is he smoking something? Is he smoking?
Tell him to call in and we can debate him.
He won't. I offered anybody, anytime you could, as long as it's civil. And there's no cursing and no.
He only has 4 followers, so he's a troll.
And you know something, I don't mind you coming and trolling, but Thomas, I mean, he makes no sense. Thomas says Trump's down by 16 is ridiculous, and this guy Leahy says that Trump mismanaged the pandemic. How did he manage How do you manage something like that? I mean, I don't understand. Mismanage the pandemic? How do you make a judgment on that?
Yeah.
He formed a task force. He listened to his science. He listened to the science. There isn't science because they didn't know. They couldn't go to the podium and tell everybody, listen, we really don't know. So we gotta look at a probability distribution model and see how this thing's going to unfold and no likelihood, no probability where it's going to go. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Thomas is not worth responding to. He said, you have to listen to your doctors. Well, guess what? He did listen to Fauci for like 4 months.
Forget about it. He had Barrett's. He had Barrett's.
More than every other country in the world combined.
Bro, he had 40 million tests. They talked about. He weaponized. He put together the entire private sector. He sicked the private sector on China. I mean, what he did over here, He mobilized the entire private sector.
And Frank, remember everyone was like, "Oh, he needs to get more ventilators." Guess what? We got ventilators coming out our ass right now.
It's crazy what he's done. He's done an amazing job. And he wasn't left with any blueprint from the prior administration on handling stuff like this. I mean, they had to start from scratch pretty much. And he had the top Barrex, Fauci, he had Redfield, he had Garan, Admiral Garan, and he had the Surgeon General Adams on this committee.
He closed down travel to China.
He closed down travel to China. He closed down travel to Europe. Then he shut down UK. I mean, this guy I thought he did an amazing job. And by the model, and then by the information he was getting, he had the model between 1 and 2 million deaths.
Yeah, the models were all wrong.
They were all wrong. Models are not always right. A lot of them are wrong. So I mean, this is crazy, right? Look at the models they had for the 2016 election. How many models got it right? 1 or 2? It's crazy. Come on, man. I mean, this guy did a great job. People, that's what I'm saying. When people say, "Where's the science?" You don't follow science. What science? If these guys,
the left pretends to be the party of science. Where are they on genders? You know, suddenly the party of science thinks there's 97 different genders. Like, how does that work?
Oh my God, bro! Over here, De Blasio thinks there's 31 different genders.
Whatever, but like that's
what the heck is going genders? I mean, really. Hey, listen. Whatever your life is, you live your life. I really don't care.
Be happy, but that's not what biology says, right?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
You know.
Absolutely.
I don't care if people identify.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna point to science, say believe science, and then have that position, just how
does that? I mean, right? He stands there with a straight face, De Blasio. There are 31 genders. Are you freaking like? Who are you? Where did you come from?
Biology says 2 things, buddy.
Exactly, man. Just look that whatever's there, that's it. Right? Yeah, this is stupid. Unless you're Michael Michelle, then you're going in and out. Did you see that video on Michael Michelle?
No, I didn't.
Oh, the infomercial, the InfoWars video, bro. It's crazy.
I don't do InfoWars. They're a little too.
Oh man, somebody sent me I like Alex Jones. He's got. I was just like, I was like, this is crazy, bro. This video, I said, I never seen that. This is the sickest thing I've ever seen. I said, this is ridiculous. Why don't you just tell people, listen, this is what this is who I am. This is who this is, and this is who we are. And at least I could respect you. But you walk around pretending it's one way, and it's the totally opposite. I mean, and the sick thing about it is, this is the first family. This is not like they own the CEO of a company, and this is crazy. I'm like, this is what is going on here? And then therefore those kids aren't theirs. So what are they? My feeling is, I really don't care what they do in their private life, but what are they really hiding? And I have my vectors, but it's just crazy, man. What do you think about this thing with did that book come out yet?
What book?
Trump's niece came out with the book.
Yeah, it came out like a week ago.
Wow. So Trump is dangerous, and we had a president 8 years ago for 8 years, right? 3 names, 3 birth certificates, 3 birthplaces, 3 names, 3 daddies, the tranny wife, the kids are not his. His brother's sending out a Kenyan birth certificate. I mean, come.
With that stuff.
What happened?
Tranny? I don't think that's.
Oh, absolutely. She's got junk in the trunk. Absolutely.
No, that's not true. Come on, Frank.
Oh my God, bro! Just go to Ellen. Go to the Ellen show. If you don't believe me, go to the Ellen show, bro. It's junk in the trunk.
Well, how did she have kids?
She didn't have kids. Those are not her kids.
Whose are they?
She wrote in her book that she got her kids through in vitro. That's what she wrote in her book. Those are not her kids. They claim that the kids are Dr. Blanchard and Nesbitt Martin's kids. Those are not her kids.
They stole someone's kids?
Well, they lent it to her. They lent those kids to them. Come on, bro. Like, this is why this operation, I'm telling you, you think I'm crazy, right? This is Operation Ace of Spades.
You're going a little nuts here.
No, I'm not. Check it out. You want to go through the vectors?
Like, come on,
This is true. Obama was constructed by the deep state. They gave him a birth certificate. He didn't have one. They gave him a selective service registration card because you needed it in 1980 because Carter was never did it, but was considering a draft. You had to go into the draft. He never mailed it according to the cold case policy. It was fraudulent. In public federal law, if you have a fraudulent selective service registration card, because you got to go in the pool, you can't serve in the executive branch of the United States government. That's why they made that birth certificate so fake. So everybody like myself would talk about the birth certificate and not talk about the fake fraudulent selective service card, which was the registration card. And now his brother's tweeting out about a Kenyan birth certificate, and he's claiming that his brother, he doesn't know if Obama's his real brother. So who is Barack Obama? He was reconstructed. Why? So they could have the server in Hillary Clinton's basement outside of US.gov and the Islam money. The Islam money. So Obama would go to Al-Azhar University, make these speeches before Muslim Brotherhood, telling them, listen, it's changed. It's unleashed. And this is what happened. He went to Al-Azhar University, which is, some Muslim clerics claim that ISIS is Islamic.
Wait, so hold on. Your point, your viewpoint, or your stance is Michelle Obama is a man.
My stance, well, this is my stance, right? There's something not right with the Obama family. I really don't care. Well, I believe Michelle Obama is a tranny. That's what I believe.
Whoa.
I believe Obama is whatever he is.
Do you have any receipts?
I'm not sitting. I saw 2 videos, and there isn't much more you need to say. Okay. There isn't much more you need to say. So if that's the case, I really don't care. But the point is, what are they really hiding? If you're going to tell me the first family is going to lie about who they are like that, what are they really hiding?
This video's doctored.
What happened? No, not the Ellen video. I don't know about the one. They're both are not doctored.
What do you see in the Ellen video? What is it?
Well, it's very obvious. You just look at it, you'll see it. Just watch her dance. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm gonna go watch it. I'll be
back. All right, my brother. I'll talk to you later. Unbelievable. But it's true, right? Here's the story. Here's the story. And she said it. Joan Rivers said it. Man, I love Joan Rivers, right? I love Joan Rivers. Anybody could call in, Justin. Don't be dropping F-bombs in my room, though. If AC calls in, don't be dropping F-bombs. Where'd you get your crack from? You want some? You Fruit Loop? Oh, my goodness. Let's see Trump's tax returns. So check it out, right? You got Donald Trump's niece writing a book saying Trump's the most dangerous guy on the planet, shouldn't be president. Meanwhile, we had a president. It's right here. 3 names, multiple social security numbers, 3 daddies, 3 birthplaces, a tranny wife. His kids are not his. His brother released his Kenyan birth certificate, and his brother doesn't know if it's his real brother. And his brother was on. Now I'm going to get some vector. Now I'm going to get a real vector now. His brother, yo Milk. His brother was on a bank account with Omar al-Bashir in Sudan, according to the PLO turned Christian Shobat. He has the account. Malik Obama was on a bank account with Omar al-Bashir, the tyrannical dictator that George Clooney was calling out, that other lefty whack job with Obama, who took the sanctions off Omar al-Bashir. Omar al-Bashir just got couped recently, right? So Omar al-Bashir got couped, and he's sitting on $9 billion UK banks. He's putting Jews in ovens and crucifying Christians. And he's selling oil fields to China. This is crazy, right? So in Sudan, the Pan-Islamic, very bad guy. There you go, my brother. Milk knows. Very bad guy. Malik Obama is on a bank account with him, Milk. Is on a bank account with him. On a freaking bank account. So he's going back and forth, and Malik Obama's got, he has child's, wow, that's crazy, bro. Yo, and he's got, check this one out. He's got dual citizenship, United States, Kenya. He goes back and forth. One of his best friends was Gaddafi. He was pleading, Gaddafi, please, I'll go in exile. Don't whack me. Right? This Malik Obama is going back and forth to United States, Kenya, pleading with his brother not to whack Gaddafi. You believe this? And Trump is a dangerous guy? You know what they did in Libya? They whacked Gaddafi. They gave 20,000 Soviet manpads to Al Qaeda in Libya. And then Obama said, you know something? Hillary Clinton said, you know something? We're going to give you 400 FIM-92s. That's a 6-foot missile. Goes about it goes max speed at 700 plus meters per second, right? And the altitude and range is tens of thousands of feet. They could shoot down a freaking Chinook helicopter, which they've done, July 25th, 2012. They did that, according to Kenneth Timmerman. And they could shoot down an Apache helicopter. They could shoot down a commercial airliner. So Obama said ISIS is JV team. After Benghazi, he said, not anymore. I got 20,000 Soviet manpads, 400 FIM-92s I gave them. Oh, yeah. And then when it came time to take care of the Americans and rescue the Americans, he said no. Why did he say no? He was afraid that the radical Al Qaeda in Libya was gonna take out the U.S. air support with the manpads that he gave them. Right, Cal? It's worse. You're right. During the Second Civil War, they got slavery over there. Gaddafi couped in 69. Gaddafi did. And he used to put the radicalism in jail. Between his son and the U.S. Embassy, they convinced him to release all of Al Qaeda. August of 2012, a month before they hit on Benghazi, they were in Liberation Square. 15 Al Qaeda in Libya militias meeting in Liberation Square in Benghazi before September 11th, 2012. It is the worst, yo, Patriot, it is the worst crime scene that to not to rescue the Americans and allow not to bring in the air support because you armed up the enemy. Al Qaeda, 10 years removed from September 11, 2001, is one of the biggest crimes in our history. And we lost an ambassador and 3 other Americans because you didn't get them air support. Because you armed them up and you were afraid that they were gonna, the arms that you gave them, they were going to use them to shoot down our air support. Unbelievable. Well, Gaddafi, that's interesting. Gaddafi put the weapons on the feet. Gaddafi hoarded 20,000 Soviet SA-24s, right? Gaddafi. So if NATO wasn't involved, if the United States wasn't involved, those Libyan rebels don't win. Gaddafi maintains power. But they wanted him out. And also, who was involved in taking out Gaddafi? Morsi. Morsi sent up Muslim Brotherhood. Well, not Morsi. No, I got that wrong. I was thinking about Morsi and Benghazi. Morsi was involved in the Benghazi hit. He sent up Muslim. I got that wrong. He sent up Muslim Brotherhood operatives to be part of the terror cell that was created by the Hezbollah, Quds Force, and the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps had a terror cell inside of Benghazi. So the vectors go from Ajabaya, 90 degrees north. That was a logistical technical support route, pipeline, according to Kenneth Timmerman, going into Benghazi, and 45 degrees northeast. Okay. Who are you, Purple? Do I know you? Do I know you, Purple? If I don't, I'll just... Who are you? Do I know you, Purple? I'll just get rid of him. You there, Purple?
Yeah.
Do I know you? Okay. No, because I'm careful because the internet is crazy,